Okay, so as you can see here, I've got this little command set up here, and I've got to burn my hands. If I shoot this chicken, it gets struck by lightning and dies. I'm going to show you how to do that now. So let me just clear my inventory, and let's just go over here. So what you want to do is, if you want this to work in your world, regardless of your position in the world, what you want to do is you want to make it at spawn. So you want to make it within one of the spawn chunks. Otherwise, it won't load in and it won't work wherever you are in the world. So the first thing you want to do, you're going to say /give, and then whatever your Minecraft name is, command block. Then you want to go to the redstone tab and take out a redstone comparator. Set up like this, and you're, well, halfway there pretty much. The code you want to put here is, well, you see, we want to deal with the last command block first, because it's almost like a safety so that you don't crash your world, because this one is going to be on repeat. So we're going to say execute, positioned, and I'll explain what these things do, as and we want to position it as an entity of type arrow. We want to execute that at entity type equals arrow again. It's a distance .1. What that means is when it's within one block of itself, it's going to run this command, and this command is just going to say kill an entity type arrow. What this does is it makes sure that the arrow gets despawned after you shot it. Otherwise, it will continue to run the command to summon lightning, which, believe me, destroys your Minecraft. I've deleted like 3 worlds or something like that because of it. Right, over here, and I'll explain the commands, right? So we're going to start with execute. Execute basically allows you to string some conditions together to do your command. I mean, I could just say /kill something, but with the execute command, I can say /kill only if a certain condition is met. So say execute, and we're going to say positioned. Position basically allows us to change where the command is being executed from. Normally it's being executed from the command block itself, but we can position it as an entity or myself. I'm going to use all entities here, and I'm going to say type equals arrow. So that means it's executing as the arrow, or as an arrow. We want the command to execute at a specific place, and that place is, well, when it is a distance, when it's a distance of 0.3, we say 0.3. What that means is within a distance 3. If I said just 3, it would mean when it's exactly 3 blocks away, which is just difficult to do. That's just not really, you can't really depend on it. So we say within 3 blocks of the arrow, we will execute this command: run, summon, lightning bolt. But we're not done yet. You want to go back to this here, because we don't just want it to, we need to add a few more conditions. Firstly, the arrow must not summon lightning if it's near itself. So we have to say type not equal to arrow. So that's, and also type not equal to, that's the exclamation mark, player. Because if it's basically, what these do is it basically says, if the type isn't, if it's near an arrow, it's not going to summon lightning, basically. Or more, the command won't trigger if it's near an arrow, but only if it's near something that's not an arrow, and also only if it's near something that's not a player. Because if I shoot the arrow and this little command is not in here, then it's going to just strike me with lightning immediately. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Very simple. What we're going to do is we're going to click repeat and always active, and that should be it. After you just grab yourself a bow, you can basically have all the fun that you want by shooting that cow over there, for instance. Boom, struck with lightning. The sheep struck with lightning. And that's how you have. That's how you can make a fun little gimmick for your Minecraft world. Just remember to make it at spawn so it doesn't unload the chunk and then not execute the command. I hope that tutorial was at least somewhat understandable. Yeah, thanks.